It's not in Hull, it's in Lincoln.
Oh.
So once again, Ian Poole misses out on a 747.
And then you go to Lincoln.
And then you watch this, I'll go to Lincoln, it's buggered off back to Hull. Well, good morning to you all, it's Sunday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Trains in World 4. We went German yesterday. That's Sheldon still eating in the background. Jesus Christ, what do they feed him nowadays? Anyway, we're still going German for the weekend. Let's go straight to the trains. And let's kick it off in style with a lovely run on the Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Wherever it is there, that's Hamburg-Lübeck here. There it is, Rhein Ruhr. We're going to do this one right here, Changeover. Run the train to Duisburg before being called back down to Bochum. That sounds very mysterious, doesn't it? We're going to use the 101, so that's something, I suppose. I suppose it's nice to use the 101. But yeah, grab me a ticket, get a night. She'll be here as well as soon as he's done eating to have some fun with us. And let's go get in the fog of Germany. Should have been ready 5 minutes ago. But, ooh. Hello.
I'm sure we can hold it off.
Yeah, we'll hold off. It's, yeah, we just go, wait under here.
Yeah.
I can't even wait under here. Can I sit down at least? Sit and wait for something? I don't know what I'm waiting for. I assume I'm waiting for a 101.
What's going to come first, the sun or the 101?
Place your bets now, please. Thanks for playing. I don't even know which direction it's coming from. I assume it's coming from that direction. Look at that.
That is... But that's the weather, is it?
That's the weather. Oh! This is the new dynamic weather feature that we've got with this. They've actually made the...
Yeah, for the next 48 minutes we just stay under here.
Yeah, we'll stay under here. Oof, and we'll watch the lightning storm as it's going around on Sunday.
No, it's alright.
Wow, I got left hanging there. For the first time in Trains in World ever, I got left hanging. I said it was Sunday.
Did you?
Yes.
I honestly did not hear that.
Oh.
I think because I wanted to say something, my mind just went...
Are we going to be the like the Looney Tunes here? I'm going to put a piece of paper inside one side here, pull it out the other side, and just go...
No, honestly, it just sounded like... But I was thinking of something, and it's like...
What was it like? He doesn't even know.
I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know what that means. Oh, hello, silver trophy.
Do you want to do it again?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's a trophy we already had. We just got to unlock it.
It is Sunday, you know what that means.
There you go. You do that. It's Sunday, you know what that means. Do your part. We pay you for, or do we pay you? I don't know. I don't.
No, obviously, I think when you said that, it was just.
It was one of those that went completely over your head.
I didn't even realise you said it. No, honestly, I didn't.
No. I get.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say. You didn't realise I'd said it, but Oi! You wait.
Oh, by the way, if you answered the sun will come first, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're dead wrong. The sun's not coming out today. Not in a month of Sundays, I would say. Yeah, no, I've just got my vlog up now after.
No, it's alright because I found out today that LDR are trialling a new fare system.
Oh yeah.
Which I was just talking about before with you.
You were.
So basically, they want to get rid of mostly every ticket on their route and just have 3 tickets.
Just 3 tickets?
Yes.
Just 3?
So...
Could you please elaborate on this for me? Yes, he can, because he's going to pull his laptop over it. Sheldon pulls his laptop. Let's go! We're going to Essen. What was that you were looking at? Oh, here we go.
So, This is what they want to trial. And apparently...
Oh, by the way, can you stay there, please? You're so hot, it's unbelievable. And I mean hot as in he's giving off a lot of body heat right now and it's really cold in this room.
So they want to launch simpler fares.
Simpler?
Yeah. So apparently today LNER is launching a pioneering pilot, making ticket choices clearer and easier. So basically all your tickets that you can get are literally gone apart from free.
Okay.
So simpler fares are anytime single,
Yeah.
a 70-minute flex single, which is new apparently,
Okay.
and the advanced single,
Okay.
and that's for standard and first class.
Yes.
So they want to get rid of the anytime day single, the anytime open single, the off-peak days.
The off-peak open single.
Oh no, any return tickets they want to get rid of.
Yes.
But the problem with return tickets is they are actually cheaper because sometimes it's only 10p, sometimes it's only a 50p difference.
Yeah.
Or pound difference, or £2 difference.
It really is.
So basically they got rid of all the return tickets. And basically they've narrowed down all the single tickets to free tickets.
Mm.
So,
Well, 6 if you think about it, because you got free first class and free standard class.
Yeah. so they want to introduce a new semi-flexible fare, 70 minutes flex, which provides simpler, affordable flexibility that better meets the needs of today's customers. The removal of off-peak and super off-peak fares.
Mm-hmm.
Season, travel cards, Rover, etc. remain unchanged.
And I think somebody in the comments has hit this on the head perfectly.
Yeah. And who are LNER run by?
You can't see me right now, but you may as well put my head with the maths flying about on the screen. Who are LNER run by?
Well, they're operators last resort, are they? In other words,
Oh, for God's sake.
the government.
Oh! Yes. I see what you're saying now. Here we are cruising at 160 miles an hour. And the government are trying to grab more money out of us. Really? Yeah.
Now, to be fair, ScotRail have removed the peak tickets as a trial.
Yes. But. There's a but.
And you can... Actually, the but is actually quite good. Because you can use your Rover tickets like at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No. The but comes because say if a...
Oh yeah, there is actually a but, to be fair.
Say if a peak ticket was... A peak return was £15 and the off-peak was £10 and they scrapped the off-peak...
No.
They scrapped the peak tickets, but they've increased the prices of the off-peaks.
Exactly, that is the but, sorry. Because when they go up, it's about 8 point something odd percent rise.
Yeah.
We're going to say 8.9% rise.
Yeah. In effect, you may as well call it a 10% because it's practically knocking on 10%'s door.
Yeah. So here we've got a 4.9% rise coming up soon.
Which is a 5%, which is utterly ridiculous. How do you figure that?
And Scotland's having a nearly 9% rise.
A 9% rise.
In ticket fares.
So, just to give you an idea there, folks, just to give you an idea. Say if your standard ticket from, give me 2 places.
Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Edinburgh, Glasgow. Say if that ticket cost 10 quid peak, which I think it did it, to be fair.
No, I think that's off peak.
Oh, it was off peak. Alright, let's say it cost 20 quid peak.
Yeah, roughly about that.
And 10 quid off peak.
Yeah.
Right? They're getting rid of that 20 quid ticket and you think to yourself, oh, I can travel anytime I like. But they've put the price of the off-peak ticket up 10%. Slightly.
So it could be like...
So they put it up an extra £1, so it's actually £11 now to get from Edinburgh to Glasgow instead of £10 it was before.
It's still good.
Hey, it's still good. I'm not gonna sniff at
See,
that.
this is what I say, that the railways in Scotland are just so much better than here.
And the Welsh are the same as well. Speaking of the Welsh.
Oh yeah?
Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
Are you braced for some absolutely shocking news? And when I mean braced, I don't mean grab your peen, Zira. I mean... I mean braced for impact there.
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans. I got a 100% refund from Transport for Wales.
Wow. What on?
Chester Rugeley.
Ah.
But to be fair, they had no way out of it because there was no trains for 2 hours. And how else could I get from Chester to Rugeley? Hold on. Yeah, no, I would have had to fly.
Or go by Warrington.
No, couldn't even get to Warrington. Because I think Chester, somewhere west of... No, hold on. Cruise East, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cruise East. Somewhere east of Chester had flooded. So there was nothing coming through from either direction. So unless you fancy getting a boat, you were going nowhere. You were literally going nowhere.
Northern should start a railway replacement boat service at Rotherham. Because when the floods happen, that station always gets flooded.
It does. Which I hope it does. So we're coming in a little hot. Now we're alright. We're coming in a little good to Essen. We're not...
Ooh.
It does feel... Even though we're going line speed, it does feel jerky, doesn't it?
It does.
It does feel a bit jerky. I don't know if anyone who lives here on this route is able to confirm that it is that rough as you're going into Essen station from Bochum. Someone will confirm it. I don't know who will, but somebody will. We may... Yeah, we're fine.
We're still on the platform.
We're still on the platform. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that.
We're still on the platform.
We still got full points for it as well, so ergo you may go suck on that one. No, what was I saying before I got sidetracked there by Bochum? We were talking about
fares.
No, we were talking about flooding, weren't we?
Oh yes, flooding.
But no, speaking of Northern, my trip to Hull, great success, by the way.
Are you happy you've done it now?
Am I happy I've done Hull?
Since you got screwed one time out of it.
I am a little bit miffed with how the trip up went. But other than that, I would say fantastic success. I would say well worth what was paid for it. Well worth it. The room that I got, I can't remember how much we paid for the hotel, but I don't think it was somewhere in that 30 quid area. The room for the hotel, don't get me wrong, it was slightly on the cold side, even with the heating turned up.
Yeah.
But that's because the window was facing the north and the wind was coming in from the north and it was hitting the cracks and what you'd expect it to do. And
oh yeah.
It was just cooled the room down. But once you got under the covers, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, other than that, I would say that definitely Hull bus station, fantastic success. I can't complain about it. Got 18 out of 20 MMCs, which you know what that means?
A lot.
Hey, we hit a 90% hit rate. 90% is pretty darn good considering most of the time we go up for new vehicles we're getting 4 or 5 VORs. We only had 2 that were VOR.
Yeah.
Out of the batch of 20. I finished off. Oh no. Here's the funny ironic thing. I'm still because Hull have got 3 generations of MMCs.
Yeah.
They've got the original generation, the 66 plate. Then they've got the 19 plate batch.
Hang on, before you carry on.
Okay.
Tico, you may want to cover your ears.
No. Tico won't, because I think a lot of people will find this very, 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 very funny and ironic as well.
But we're talking about buses.
No, because this will now go transition into planes as well. It's going to be ironic. Go with me on this. Go with me this. So I'm missing 2 of the 66 plate generation.
Yeah.
1 of the 19 plate generation and 2 of the newer generation, we shall say. Don't worry, this isn't Star Trek where we talk about next newer generation. We all know Star Trek, the Shatner era was GOAT.
Make it so.
Oh god, then Shatner era or Picard area?
We haven't really dived into the Picard areas much.
We really have. No, not Picard. What's his name? The guy who played Picard.
Oh, Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart, that's it. And I said Shatner, YouTube, not what you thought I said. Although you are a bunch of Shatners, there you go. That told you straight. But no. One of the buses that I'm missing from the older generation, everyone's going to get where I'm going with this now, is 10747.
Ah.
What am I always going down on aviation trips to look out for?
747.
My very first 747. Right. Then we did our check of. Can I have a drink a second? I've run into a little trouble. Thank you very much. That's good. That's the good stuff right there. Yeah, go on. No, I'm always on the lookout for a 747 and I never ever get one. I've been to EMP, never had one. Manchester Airport, never had one. Birmingham, we all know what happened when we recorded that Boston Sprint where I just missed out on one.
Yeah.
Heathrow, there are 4 or 5 based in there. Not one of them ran. Not one of them flew. They were all stuck in there.
Having a party.
Having a bloody party, yeah, next to the 380s and the whatever that heavies that came over on the side that the 747s are on. So I said to Phil, I said, alright then, where is it then? It's not in Hull, it's in Lincoln.
Oh.
So once again, Ian Poole misses out on a 747.
And then you go to Lincoln.
And then you watch this, I'll go to Lincoln, it's buggered off back to Hull. Along with its sister 10748. And why the ironic of those? Because there are 3 variations of the 747. The 744, the 747 itself, and the 748. So I'm missing the 747 and the 748 variation. What other chat? It's like I'm cursed. I am cursed to repeat all eternity not getting a 747.
It was like yesterday because I wasn't really focusing on filming trains much because I was more blogging.
Yeah.
And I did see Rail 100.
Did you?
That 91, I did not even get a photo of it. And I'm thinking, shit.
But at least you saw it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. See, everyone's like, oh, surely you've seen a 747. I'm in the sky at about 40,000 feet, then yes, I've seen one. But I haven't seen one that's literally, I could reach up and touch it.
That's like me with... Hang on, I need to... The 4th Rail Bridge.
The 4th Rail Bridge, yes. Exactly. Let me just actually check EMP, see if there is one.
No, that's a terrible example because... Well, no, not really. Because you see it from the railway station.
Yeah.
So you see it from each railway station down Many or North Queens Ferry.
There's something big coming into... Oh, it's just...
And you see it when you go over it because you've got to go over it. And you can always see it in the distance. But you never actually see it from ground level.
You've never actually seen it up close and personal is what you're saying.
And the closest I've seen it is from those 2 railway stations. But still then, it's still a bit further away.
It's actually blue skies outside today, isn't it? Very blue skies.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, that sun yesterday was a bit annoying.
Oh, tell me about it.
That low That low sun.
That low sun. What was it when?
I was using bits around King's Cross to hide myself from the sun. But the problem is with that camera is there is a problem, but it's not a massive problem.
What's the problem?
So I was hiding in the shade behind this like circular thing for the entrances to the underground.
Yeah.
So I was using that to block out the sun to be in the shade. So I was alright, but the background was just like all nuked.
It was proper nuked. We've got a 767.
So in other words, behind me you would see King's Cross, but you would see nothing. I managed to sort it out though, so you do see in the background, but it's a bit bright. That's the problem.
Yeah. I would imagine that's the...
But I think that's okay, to be fair.
So I am going through... Oh, please. And don't be anything good from Tokyo today, please. Oh, good, you're fine, that's fine. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Because there should be a Japan. There it is, Japan Airways. Oh, it's the One World, that's alright. Because usually they send something nice. I'm looking at about 4 or 5 o'clock answer. He is gonna see 747.
Now here's a question, right? Because when we go to fly soon to Ireland.
Where are we going to Ireland?
When we walk into the plane, well, it depends if you've got to walk onto the thing to climb the stairs onto the plane.
I don't know in that one.
Because if you're doing that, because I know some airports you do,
Yes.
you can't stop, can you? You've got to keep walking.
No, I think
You can stop for a second to get a photo.
you can probably stop for a brief second, but not
Too long.
not too long.
So I was wondering if I could get a selfie with the plane behind me before I jump on.
You probably
Could, but you just got to be quick about it.
yeah, you got to be very quick about it. I would say.
So those some airports you can walk onto the thing and you can see the plane before you could climb the stairs.
Yes, but some you go through a corridor. I'm not sure how the Ryanair Dublin flight works. Yeah, sorry, we're having to fly Ryanair. I know.
Yeah, my first time flying it's Ryanair.
Oh boy. This can only go well. It's going to be my first time flying in years as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes.
So I'm finally going to hear all the hype and the bad stuff about Ryanair.
Finally, yes.
But mind you, it was cheapest flights at the time.
Cheapest flights, exactly.
And somebody who was speak to about watching Ireland,
Yeah.
it's basically get what you get.
Yeah, Ryanair are a budget airline.
So it's basically get what you get.
Yeah, they are essentially.
But it's only for an hour though. Well,
probably not even that.
yeah. Like
Do you know I could actually check our flight today? Let me go to Birmingham.
So basically, we could end up sitting not together, which we said we're fine with that. And this could be a chance we could be in the middle seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Mind you,
Show on the map.
I know how those middle seats are on the 350/2.
Yeah. There's Birmingham Airport right there. The Rangers are out in force.
But I'm guessing the seats on the airplane are a bit tighter or a bit narrower.
Probably, yes.
So it'll be like,
I mean, who knows? It may be a popular flight. It may not be a popular flight. There's an average of 19-minute delay taking off.
it looks
today.
like. Which airport was that?
That's Birmingham.
So it looks like it's a corridor.
I don't know because, like I said, I don't know where it was. Where's the Dublin flight? Right, there's no Dublin flight today.
It was about 10:50, was it?
Yeah, they vary on the.
Oh, they
different
rotate
days,
it.
Yeah. So I would have to go to tomorrow, or say yesterday. So you can see there it is, the 10:25 flight to Dublin, which is guaranteed 737. Ryanair only have 737s in their fleet. Let's do the playback. So you can see that's our flight there.
Yeah.
That is our flight. So we took off 10:22. We were in Dublin for 11:24.
So that was an hour.
That was literally an hour, yes. And we took off over our house.
Ah.
We go over our house. We'll be able to wave down at the people of Rugeley.
If we can see it.
If we can see it. Yeah, because at that time we'd be up around... oh, there we go. About 15 minutes in, we go past our house.
That must be a record then.
It must be. When do we hit the water? Oh, we hit the water at 11:52.
10:52.
10:52. So when we get to Liverpool, because you gotta go over Liverpool.
Oh, so half an hour on land, and then
Half an hour on land, and then literally you come in. Which runway did we come in on? The southern runway. Perfect.
oh, so it's just like phew.
Yeah,
Oh, here's Ireland. We'll just land it.
exactly. So we then do we come straight in? Yeah. We're literally only over the water for 20 minutes. That's it. 20 minutes. You know what we could do on the way back?
Yeah.
We could just say to the pilot, would you mind just hovering over here? We're going to parachute out to our house right about now.
They won't let us do that.
They won't let us do that, no. Although, to be fair, that would be slightly funny. How did this Ryanair flight lose a door? Well, it's very simple. There were two fat blokes that wanted to get off at their house. Oh, is that why they're sat on the roof of their house with an aerial stuck halfway up their roof ends?
Well, like Peter Griffin, Las Vegas.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chief. We'll take the express elevator now.
And then he's like, oh yeah, this is nice and all that. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god. So we then touched down at 11:18.
Oh, by the way, what's happening here?
What is happening here is another driver has got sick.
Ah.
So we've got to go and take his place.
But in the UK, if that happens, they just cancel the train.
Yeah, if the UK, if that happens, they just cancel the train. In Germany, we've got to do it ourselves. No, we touched land at 11:18, but the reason it was 11:24 is it took about 6 minutes to get from the runway into a terminal.
Ah.
So you just got to be prepared for that.
So you just
But
got...
actually, if you thought about it, our flight took off at, what was it, 11... It actually departed at 11:34. We arrived at 11:18. It only took 40 minutes.
So it's just all that. Oh, so I'm guessing they're saying the flight will leave at that time, but it won't leave at that time, but we still get you there on time.
Exactly, yes. Exactly. What time was our flight back into Thingy again?
About 6.
About 6. Now, I probably need to go... That's the Wednesday stuff. I imagine it runs on a Tuesday. I imagine. And it doesn't. It is a Thursday we're coming back on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if it runs on a Monday.
So here we are, we just departed.
Yeah, we just departed. Now we've got to head back and do Essen and Thingamabob.
You were looking at a lightning
No,
then.
not again.
What?
Notice anything? What looks out of place there? Look at your kid. See that Dubai flight? Click on it.
What the evidence?
No, this Dubai flight. Click on it.
Ah,
Where's that come from?
that's a 747.
There's a 747 in fucking Birmingham right now. To be fair, it flew in at 6:30 last night, so I
could not see that.
I think they're... Let me see where it came through Dubai. Is it coming in the way I think it's coming in? Yeah, it's coming in south.
Is that today?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Right. Now that I know there's a 747 there. This is where Ian
It
checks
depends.
departures, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Birmingham Airport. No, I don't want the fire guy. Yeah, you can see the fire crews and
Well, there's little cars there.
those little cars. Yeah, look, there's a fire engine. Look, he was showing you the picture of the fire engine. It's cute.
At work.
At work. There's another fire. No, that's a Ranger. There's another Ranger up here.
They're just making sure it's safe, is it?
Departures. I'm ready for you this time. I'm ready for you this time.
Watch this be the next hour.
I'm ready for if it's. Oh, it actually doesn't leave today. Does it leave tomorrow? Does it leave tomorrow? Do you leave tomorrow?
Watch this be in the dark.
It doesn't leave tomorrow.
No.
You don't think they're gonna hold it off till Saturday, do you?
Why were you playing?
Imagine this, right? Okay. Yesterday, because this video goes out on Sunday. I was on the stretch between Birmingham New Street and Birmingham International. I'm at Marston Green at 2 o'clock. Do you think they're gonna do it? They're gonna hold it there till Saturday, and then I'm thinking to myself, what is that noise? I turn around and there it is, taking off from Marston Green. I'm there concentrating on the West Coast diverts, and the 747 just happens to take off. Or did it leave last night? I don't think it did. I think because it got there at 6:30.
And they have a good turnaround, do they?
They have to have a turnaround. So, yeah, no, it didn't. I know there's a 747 in Dublin today. But yeah, it looks like it's not taking off today. Unless it's one of those that's going to take off and no one's going to know about it.
What, like an empty working?
Yeah. That we'd have to see, but definitely. Oops. Yeah, that's gone completely wrong.
That's gone down south quick.
It has. Let me check arrivals. Or was that today arrivals? Sorry. No, that was yesterday. Okay, that's cool.
So at the moment, it's still.
There's a Ryanair flight from Dublin, but it's departs at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. But I think ours is more towards the 6 area, isn't it?
It is.
But you get an idea. Oh no, that's tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it hasn't flown yet.
It hasn't flown yet. It hasn't even got there either. What's this TMB? Oh.
Who flies that to Berlin?
Somebody flies that to Berlin. Don't get me wrong. There's a 4 o'clock flight from Dublin today. Sorry, 3 o'clock flight from Dublin. Actually, no. What I want to do, I want to check the 3 o'clock flight yesterday. Thank you. To see what he said. Lisbon. There's a Dublin flight. No, that's Aer Lingus. 17:55. How's that sound?
About right.
About right. Here we go. I can check what it was doing yesterday. Again, we were on a 7:37, so that's fine. But look at that flight time, 43 minutes. So, but you know the good thing about coming back at that time? It'll all be dark then.
Well, just turning dark.
Just turning dark. So, did it do a... Yes, so it looks like it's done a UE over the north of Dublin.
Yes.
So it disappears off the northern runway, yeah, that's fine. So it sat there, then it does a UE over Dublin, so for, I would say, 14 minutes we're on Irish soil.
Yeah.
Then we go about 18, we'll say 14 minutes, we disappear over Rush. And we come back a different way.
We come back into Wales.
We come back over Holyrood. So we're literally over, look at that, we are literally over water for 10 minutes. 10 minutes! And then we can look down and say, oh, there's Holyhead.
And then more water.
A little bit more water because we've got to go over Llandudno, Colwyn Bay, 1823, and then we come the other side of our house. We'll be able to look down and see.
We've got to do a loop around Birmingham.
We'll be able to look. Oh yeah, we've got to do a loop around Birmingham. So we go past our house at 6:30. We'll be able to. You know what we should do at 6:30? You know what we should do? We should call.
Oh no, we fly over Cannock.
No. We should call. Right.
Well, we can't call, can we?
I think you can in flight mode. Flight mode is a thing. I think. I had to figure out how flight mode works on phones and whatnot.
I know you can't use the internet on flight mode.
No, you definitely can't use the internet. That's a definite. So you have to take something to keep you occupied. No books.
One book.
One book. What we should do is call at 6:30. Hello. Yeah. Would you mind just stepping outside and looking up? Why? And then she sees this plane. There's a plane going overhead. Hiya! That's us! We're just going past Rugeley now. We'll be home in a couple hours. Why a couple hours? Because we've go around bloody Birmingham!
And Leamington.
Leamington, exactly.
And Solihull.
And Solihull, poor old Solihull. And then, because I know this glide path, we come in over Elmdon lot. So did we go straight into Gates then? Yeah, straight in. So that's Gate. That's Gate, that is. That's not walk along the floor. That's into Gate.
So go through a corridor.
So we go through a corridor, yeah. So that's all well and good. Flight info FR666. Aircraft EIC DCP. Anything with EI is Irish, definitely.
Yeah.
That I know for a fact.
It's going to be interesting though.
It is. We're going to be in the air for a good period, but if you think about it, it's only going to be an hour. It really is going to be an hour, that's it. Not even that!
For someone who hasn't flown before, I think that's a good start.
I think so as well. Especially if we're looking at the option of perhaps flying over to, say, Vienna. So we could actually do Austria.
Yes.
That would probably be a good start, I would say. Another place we could consider flying over to, perhaps consider flying over to Schiphol.
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands, yeah.
Because it only takes an hour, does it?
It doesn't take. From Heathrow, it takes an hour. I don't think there's any direct. Oh no, KLM go from Birmingham International, but that's about it. I think if we want to go Schiphol in the future, we'd have to go over to Stansted and fly EasyJet. The look on his face there, he's like, no. Let me have a look. I can pull up. I don't need Flight Radar 24 on there. I can use it on my other phone. My other phone is my friend. Now
this is Essen, is it?
This is Essen again, yes. My phone's had an update, by the way. My phone's had some sort of update where...
it wants to update you?
No. Before, I don't know if you notice it, but the text looks a bit more bolder and a bit more prominent.
Yeah.
And I've had a private message come through, and my internet is not even on. This is the power of my new phone. That's because the mobile data's on, Ian. Was the mobile data on all night then? Must have been. It's fine, I got 25 gigabytes.
Oh, that's nice.
Better than what some other company gave me.
And what was that other company?
The same company that I'm on right now. Simon's all like, for fuck's sake.
I know. Mind you, I'm sure I'm due an upgrade soon.
You probably are. Let's have a look at EMP. I call it EMP. It's actually EMA. EMP's the station. See if there's a 7.4's due over there. No, it just looks like triples and 767s today. That's the thing. 747s are so rare now over in the EMP. I think it's got something to do with Oh, there is one due tomorrow, but it's that Silkway from Baku, which never runs.
Doesn't it?
It only gets so far and then it decides, nah, we're done here. It never ever goes. If it goes to EMP, it's a miracle.
Also, it flies somewhere earlier and just terminates there.
Yeah, that's the thing with it. What's this ABY thing? I haven't a clue what this is. MNG. Never heard of it. Anyway, we were looking at Schiphol, weren't we?
Hey,
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of dating either, but I've got to put up with you during this app, haven't I? Could you go away, please?
yeah, I bet they're all fakes.
They probably are. I can't even back out of it! Go away! Bumble. What the hell is Bumble? Dating and make friends. Nah, sod off.
I bet it's all fake.
I bet it's all fake as well.
Go on there, you're like, hi.
Hi. Get lost.
And it's all fake and it's phonies and
That guy's
Bots
a
and-
phony.
bots and scammers and all that shite.
Shite, yes. I think it is, like I said, I think it is Schiphol, Stansted that you have to go to Schiphol from. Look at all these Ryanairs that are sitting over here at Stansted. I mean, Jesus Christ, there's EasyJet Edinburgh. Lauder. Well, okay. This is where 747s like to come in. There's a Dubai flight. I've seen Eindhoven. Where is Schiphol? Where is Amsterdam? Well, it's over in Holland, that's where it is.
Would it be easier just to look at Schiphol?
No, because then Schiphol, you got to troll through because not only you got all the international stuff as well. Ooh, do you fancy go to Copenhagen? Would you like to go to Copenhagen from? How long does that flight take from Copenhagen over to? 2 hours. Ooh. No thanks. I could think of better things to do in my time than be stuck on a Ryanair flight for 2 hours.
In the middle seat.
Oh, how long does the flight to Brussels take? An hour and a half? That don't feel right. What did that do? Did that circle around Brussels for about 55 years or something like that?
Well, creating sprouts in the air.
Yeah, created sprouts in the air. Toulouse? How long's the Toulouse flight? No, hold on. I'm getting this wrong here. The Brussels flight did not take that because it arrived at 10:49 their time. So it only took 40 minutes. I guarantee you. Play back this flight.
Okay.
Look at that. Does that look like it takes an hour and a half to you?
No.
No. So let me guess. You take off, and as soon as you get over here, yeah, it's an hour, if that.
But it's their time, so
It's their time, yeah. So that's why it takes longer. So which means on the way back, it actually takes. Wouldn't that be right? On the way there, it takes that according to their time, it takes an hour and 40 minutes. So presumably on the way back, it'd take 4.
yeah.
Because you got to take the. If we leave at such and such their time, it could be the same time when you get back onto UK soil.
It is.
So it wouldn't. How long was your flight from Brussels to Stansted? Well, it only took 2 minutes.
How?
Well, it's simple. We left at this time. We arrived at the same time in UK soil. That's how that worked. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no. I'm looking at Amsterdam. I want to look at Amsterdam because I'm pretty sure that it is Stansted that you go from Amsterdam, and I'm pretty sure it's EasyJet as well. Because you can get to Belfast. There's DHL Amsterdam's. So, and there's Eindhoven here.
DHL, they probably drop your parcel in the sea.
They probably would as well. Frankfurt. Oh no, that's the other Frankfurt airport. You don't want that one. That's in the middle of nowhere. No, I don't see Amsterdam. I see Milan. And I see... or does it leave ridiculously early in the morning? Or is it Gatwick? Now I'm sure, pretty sure it's because you can get to Eindhoven. I didn't realise Eindhoven had an airport.
Somehow.
Today on Things I Actually Learn. There's Basel. Hold on, a Turkish triple going to Basel
From London. Stansted.
Make it make sense. Where is Amsterdam? Oh, there is a 747 into Luxembourg tomorrow.
I heard the hotels are not cheap there.
At Stansted?
No, Luxembourg.
They're actually not bad. They're actually not bad if you can get them.
But the public transport's free.
Public transport's free, exactly. So whatever you lose in Podgorica. Where the hell is Podgorica? Help! I didn't even realise Nuremberg had an airport. Today I learned, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of flights over to Eindhoven.
I didn't realise...
Let me have a look at this Eindhoven.
Is it Santiago in Chile?
Yes, Santiago in Chile.
Because I didn't even realise they actually had 2 terminals there. One for international flights and one for domestic flights.
Let's have a look at Eindhoven. Here we go, Eindhoven Airport.
Because I was watching, you know, them next door watch Simon Wilson.
Yes, I know.
Well, I was watching a few of his videos while you were away.
Yes, I heard as well. What did you think?
You know what, they're actually quite good.
They are.
He's done a Chernobyl one.
He did Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
A 3-parter as well.
Actually, Eindhoven, I'm having a look at it here. Yeah, forget that. Right. Needs must, I have to go Schiphol.
But,
oh my god, look at all the... Is that all coming down the Polderbahn? Yeah, that's all the Polderbahn right there. Woohoo! Hello! Amsterdam. Right. Arrivals.
yeah.
Let's have a look all day today.
By the way, you got about less than 4 minutes to do this.
I do. There's a load of... oh, wow. KLM are cancelling a lot of flights here. I see London City. Is it all moved to London City now? Yeah, it looks like it's all moved over to London City. Manchester.
Well, London City Airport.
London City Airport, yeah. Norwich!
Who flies to Norwich?
Who flies to Norwich? Who flies from Norwich to Amsterdam? I mean, seriously. I mean, it's an Embraer, so obviously it's London. But who flies from Norwich?
I didn't even realise Norwich had an airport.
Nor me. Yeah, there's a load of London City, London Heathrow as well. I saw Manchester. Please go away, SAS. No, it's Gatwick. It looks like it's Gatwick with EasyJet. Gatwick with BA. There's the Baku flight. If it doesn't want to come to East Midlands, it goes to Amsterdam.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Yeah, it's as Manchester, London City. So yeah, it's either going to be Heathrow, London City, Manchester, or what was the other one? Gatwick. Yeah. Oh, Luton. It might be Luton. Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah.
Birmingham, of course, but yes, of course, Birmingham. You get to Amsterdam from Ian because KLM going to Birmingham. What time's the KLM leave from? 6:15 in the morning. Wow. I have to find out what's with all this KLM delays today. Mind you, we've wanted to do Schiphol. I want to wait till I can learn to drive first, because then I can drive around. I can drive around places.
Well, just hire a car and drive.
Exactly. That's the way that's the way you do it. Unfortunately, but I think if I do let my eyes deceive me, we have arrived at Bochum. We've been talking just about our flight to Dublin, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. Which isn't a bad thing. I do think I have to turn the sound down on the volume Can we grease this? Come on. Let's get as close as we dare to that signal without going past it, because then this 50-minute scenario is pretty worthless. Alright, there's enough.
Yeah.
5 meters, there we go. That's more than enough for me. Okay, shut it down. That's fine, we can shut it down. We can get it sorted off. So, next week, I do believe next Saturday is the Cathcart Circle. The final Cathcart Circle of this. In fact, next week it's finals for 2 routes. Because it's final Cathcart Circle and final London Commuter.
Really?
Really.
See, this is what I meant. They should put the 700s in the London Commuter just to give it more scenarios.
Just to give us a little bit more scenarios. I mean, what else could you could argue put the 385s in on the Cathcart Circle, do a bit more there.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing that we should be doing. Anyway, we're going to crack off now. Let you enjoy the rest of your evening or afternoon or day, wherever it is you are in the world. I mean, I don't know what you're doing right now, but you're doing something. You've chosen to watch us, and that's all we could ever ask for. Anyway, we'll see you next week for the Cathcart Circle and London Commuter, and he gets the last word.
We're fine to crack on.